Hey guys, what's up? For this video, I'll show you guys my way of drawing eyes. So whenever I repaint, I have to consider the face mold of the doll because all of the dolls are different, especially now where Ever After High and Bratz, they all have different face molds. So you have to really look at the doll from a 360 point of view and see what shape of eye will look good on them. Not all of the eye shapes will be good on a certain face mold. Like obviously I can't do big eyes on Barbie dolls because their face mold are really sculpted and they're really there. Ever After High faces are a lot flatter, so you can play with more of the shapes. Bratz faces are a little harder because they have big lips and they have no noses. I'm still trying to learn with Bratz faces, so there's that. You don't want to keep erasing the face and keep spraying the MSC because I know MSC can get really expensive and I try not to use a lot. So that's why when you guys see me repaint, I always start with the lighter color. I usually do light brown because it will erase better, but you can also see the outline of your face. Because you can always go dark, but it's so hard to go light or erase the faces. I have been drawing for as long as I can remember. I am self-taught. I have never really taken I have taken a drawing class before, but it was for realistic art. It was for, making faces and actually drawing still life and landscape. So it wasn't really like about manga or anime eyes or anything like that. Throughout the years, I kind of developed my own style just because manga eyes are not really my style anymore. I started with that before because I grew up with anime and manga. I feel like your childhood plays a big part with your artistic sensibilities. So this is just my style because you guys wanted me to show you guys. So there's that. So let's go ahead and name this as like a normal or like basic. My on the go eye. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. So this style that I created is kind of it's like a mixture between realistic and anime, I think. And the eyebrows are important because they are pretty much what gives your doll the expression that they need. She has like a relaxed look. So there's that. So as you can see, her eyebrows are on fleek. If we're gonna put her with nose and a face, it should look like this. And maybe just like there. So that should be her face, and so this is my go-to face. So next I'm gonna do the happy. Maybe I'll take it from the same eye. We're gonna do happy. So this one, the main part you need to know is you need to squint the eye a little because when you smile, the cheeks push your eye up. So not your eye up, but it pushes the skin up, so this happens. If you guys want to check out my, I think, Darling Charming, but check it out. I think I gave Rosabella one as well. And for the eyebrows, the trick is to make the tail really dark, the starting point to be really light, and you kind of like bleeds out and fades. So that's like my trick anyway. So this is my happy eye. As you can see, the main trick that you need to do is to kind of do that. So when you smile, the cheek goes up and you push this. This is like a smile pretty much. So there's that. Next I'm gonna do the angry or mad look. I feel like this is all the eyebrows, so let me go and start with her eyes. And yes, this is a lot more arch. When you get mad, your eyebrows really like rises up there. So there's this. Let me go ahead and fill this in. You can also add this, which is pretty much like your skin. When you guys, if you practice on the mirror, you can really actually see it. If you want to make it really anime, add one of these. These are like a symbol. This is like veins, pretty much. So this is my angry face, angry eye. So you can put this on your dolls if they are a little more, you know, kind of like evil queen, like the Raven Queen. If, you know, you want her to be evil, you can put this eye on her. So that's like a few examples right there. But I love doing this eye just because it has a lot of tension, a lot more, I don't know, a lot more attitude, you know? The next one is like sad or crying. And then maybe like a teardrop over here. I've seen the dolls too with actual tears. I'm like, oh my god, how did you guys do that? So this is my crying doll face or doll eyes. You know, obviously the tears is not really necessary. That's just to convey the emotion more. But there is that. So key notes is that, you know, the eyebrows needs to point up. Obviously if you want to put the tears, you can also do that. So the next eyes that I really like to do is the droopy Oljang look. Oljang is like a Korean trend. I don't know if it's still a trend before, but it was like 3 years ago. It just means like, you know, like you look sad, or like the eyes look really innocent. You know, kind of like a puppy dog eyes. So there's that style. This is my droopy Oljang look. So the next one is Japanese inspired. It's called Gyaru. Gyaru is pretty much just doll-like. Hime Gyaru, there's a lot. It just means gal in Japanese, I think. But it is a trend, kind of like Oljang in Korea. But this one is very fun, very cute. Like I said, very doll-like. So, yeah. This is my Gyaru look. Yeah, the main thing is just have fun, be cute with everything. You know, be playful with the lashes, you know, research different kinds of lashes. So, yeah. So the next one is like the high fashion eye that I do, which is pretty much the squinted small eyes. And I used to love doing this before, and then my eyes got bigger. So this one is for like my, not innocent, but like sultry characters. You know, if they're like more mysterious, I do this eye. For me, the main thing to do is to keep the eyebrows really sharp and edgy and intense, and then keep the eyes also very squinted and mysterious, like she's thinking of something, like she's kind of like, she's trying to comprehend something, and stuff like that. So the very last one is the manga anime stereotypical eye. So this one I used to do when I was younger, but I kind of don't do it anymore for some reason, just because when I start doing the eyes, it just doesn't look good. You guys should check out Nicole's Dreams, Andrea, I think that's her name, because she is amazing at her repaints because of the anime eyes. So this is my anime eye, and as you can see, it's round, stereotypical, literally a circle with eyelashes and bottom lashes. The crease for me should be shorter, or like the space between it should be shorter, just because their eyes are big. So yeah. So the next one, you guys know I'm not the best at drawing male eyes for some reason. I'm like, ever since I was young, I've always drawn like female characters and female original characters. So I'm not very trained for guy eyes. The main thing is to keep everything like sharp and edgy. No lashes, obviously. If there is, it can just be like, you know, little ones, but you know, it's still anime, so everything needs to be exaggerated big. So the other one is a little more kind of rounded. It's still the guy eye part 2. So there's that. And now we're done.